This is the North Face KABAN Transit Backpack. I've owned this backpack for about a year now, and I gotta say, it's probably one of the most solidly built backpacks I've ever used, and also a pretty nice looking one. There's paddings in the handle on top, there's paddings in the shoulder straps, and in the back of the backpack. The extra cushion makes it really comfortable to wear for a long period of time. On the front, you have this D-shaped compartment that opens up like a door, and inside you have these little storage spaces, and further back there is a padded fleece-lined tablet sleeve in which I use to store my iPad. On the top of the bag, you have a mini zipper pocket, which I find it really useful for putting things like my portable battery pack, earphones, or something that I can just quickly take out and use right away. Underneath the pocket, you have your main loading compartment. It's got a decent amount of space which can easily fit my camera, chargers, and other items. Behind the bag, you have a dedicated laptop compartment which is also padded for protection and is just large enough to fit my 15-inch MacBook Pro. And like many other backpacks, you have two water bottle pockets, one on each side. The North Face KABAN Transit Backpack is also water repellent, making it ideal for hikers, bikers, or just anyone who doesn't use an umbrella. My daily driver is the ONEPLUS 6. I just got this phone last week, so I haven't had a chance to do a full review of it, but so far, I've had a lot of fun playing with it. The phone is running Oxygen OS, which is super clean with zero bloatware, and the phone runs insanely fast with no hiccups or lags. The 3300 mAh battery has been promising as I get about 4 to 5 hours of screen on time, and sometimes even 6 hours if I use it more conservatively. OnePlus's proprietary dash charging gives me a full day worth of juice in just 30 minutes. The almost all-screen AMOLED display is beautiful to look at, the blacks are inky, and the colors are vibrant and well saturated. The notch doesn't really bother me, but if it bothers you, you can disable it in the setting. The fingerprint sensor is fast and responsive, and so does the face unlock feature. I haven't fully tested the camera yet, but based on the few snaps I've taken so far, the image quality is pretty decent. I'll do a complete review of the OnePlus 6 very soon in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. The 2015 15-inch MacBook Pro has been my daily work and entertainment machine for the past 2 years. And so far so good, I haven't had any problems with it. The 2015 model retains all the ports, which means I don't have to bring one of those USB-C hubs around when I'm traveling, so that's one less item to carry. I'm also glad that the 2015 MacBook Pro comes with the standard keyboard and not the flatter butterfly keyboard that people often complain about these days of having a higher defective rate. The next item on my list is the Sony a6500 mirrorless camera with the Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens. I actually just upgraded to this camera about a month ago from my Canon T2i, and the video and image quality was night and day. Not only I bring this camera for traveling due to its compact form factor, I also use it to film all my YouTube videos in 4K at 24fps or 1080p at 60fps if I want to play with some slow motion. Because the built-in camera battery is relatively smaller than other cameras, it tends to die pretty quickly, so I always make sure that I carry at least 2 or 3 extra batteries when I'm filming outdoor or doing a photo shoot. I also link some of the cheap batteries I use in the description below. Speaking of photography, I recommend some of the accessories that I use to add some creative effects to your shot. The first item is a crystal prism. By placing the prism in front of your camera, you get this dimensional reflection and rainbow trails that can really make your image stand out and look more unique. Here are a few shots that I've taken with the prism. The second accessory is a portable LED light. It's small, it's wireless, and the light produced from this tiny little device can go from super dim to super bright, and the brightness level is adjustable. It also has a CRI rating of 95% plus, meaning you won't get that greenish or pinkish hue. The light also comes with a magnetic diffuser and a transparent color sheet to match more lighting conditions. You can always buy more color filters to create different lightings. The RAVPOWER portable charger has been my go-to power bank for a while. I mentioned this product in my previous everyday carry video, and I still stand behind it today. It's packing over 20,000 mAh battery that can charge my phone up to 4 times with built-in fast charging. And the fact that the power bank itself can be charged via USB-C instead of a micro USB cable means that I can also use the same charger that charges my phone to charge the battery, and that's one less cable to carry. Recently, I've gone back to my old JAYBIRD X3 wireless earphones from my Samsung Gear Icon X. Now, don't get me wrong, the Gear Icon X is a great set of truly wireless earbuds comprises of many useful features. Both the earbuds and charging case provide terrific battery life. The touch interface on the Icon X enables you to control your music without accessing your phone. And the matte black colorway just looks straight up fire. But with all that said, I do miss the superior sound quality on the JAYBIRD X3 as they pack more punch in the bass department. Also, they do fit a little better and more comfortable in my ears due to the memory foam ear tips and the provided ear fins. The Bluetooth connectivity is also pretty great as I rarely notice any connection drops whatsoever. You get about 8 hours of battery life with the X3 on a full charge, but charging it can be a little bit troublesome as you do need to use your special charging clip to do so. Currently, the JAYBIRD X3 is on sale for less than $100 on Amazon. They are well worth the price and I definitely recommend them. Last but not least, the BENTOSTACK is an Apple accessory organizer inspired by, as you can probably tell, a traditional Japanese lunchbox. Well, I don't have a lot of Apple accessories, but the idea of storing your gadgets inside a bento box is just so fascinating and unique, so I had to try it out. The BENTOSTACK is a multi-department container that is specially made to fit all the Apple charging cables, headphones, watch bands, and even an Apple Pencil. The BENTOSTACK can be broken down into 5 different layers. The 5th base layer is used to store larger items like your Apple Watch chargers, and you can insert these dividers that come with the box to separate one item from another. The 4th layer is a lid that can hold up to 2 Apple Watch bands, but I don't own an Apple Watch, so I'm leaving this part empty. The 3rd layer is a bit smaller than the base layer, which serves to hold smaller accessories like Apple cables and headphones. The 2nd layer that is also a lid that is specifically made to hold your Apple Pencil, and interestingly, it can also be used as a phone stand, which is pretty handy in my opinion. The 1st layer is simply the top lid. Once you're done storing your items, simply wrap the box around with the provided rubber band to prevent the layers from falling apart. Another cool thing about the BENTOSTACK is that it is modular, so if you want to travel light and just carry the smaller compartment of the stack, you can simply take it apart like such and use the shorter rubber band to wrap around the box. If you own a lot of Apple products, the BENTOSTACK may be an organizer of your interest, as you can really maximize the usage of all the compartments. But because the box is made purely for Apple accessories, some of my Android components just can't seem to fit in the box at all, so do consider that if you plan on getting this product. So there you have it guys, those are the main things I carry with me when I'm traveling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like if you did and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.